What's up everybody, Alex Comstock here with WhitetailDNA. Today is November 4th and I am en route from Minnesota to Nebraska. I have been getting my butt whooped in Minnesota, so I'm going to see if my luck can change in Nebraska, which based on recent years is not probable, but we'll see. This is my 7th year hunting Nebraska and I have yet to fill a tag, so I'm going to blame that all on my outfitter, aka my cousin Caleb. You need someone to blame. We'll go ahead and blame him. He seems to shoot a big buck in Nebraska every year, but when I'm here it sucks, so we'll see. But Caleb actually had a really good hunt last night. He rattled in a big buck to the base of the tree, but couldn't get a shot just the way it played out. But really good encounter, so hopefully things start getting going here in Nebraska. You'd think with this time of year that deer is going to start moving good here soon, so I'm hopeful. We'll have, me here, Caleb's in a mix between filming and hunting, and then Brennan and Aaron from the Breaking Point are down here as well, so we'll have a good little crew and be a lot of fun, and hopefully we can put a buck down. So I'm excited. I do just like to start seeing some rut movement. Hopefully the next few days to a week can provide some good hunting. I've got a week if I want it, and I'm going to kind of see based on Garrett's what he's seeing back home in Minnesota and cell cams. If things suck in Nebraska and are lighting up at home, I might head back early, but kind of play it by ear, and hopefully I get to shoot a buck in the next few days. So excited to see what the next few days brings, and hopefully we got some good hunting ahead.
Today, so it should be a really good day. Pretty much on either side of us, there's two big draws, and then right here over my shoulder, like 10 yards, there's this kind of like a bench that connects everything. I feel like if any deer's running up here, it's so steep on this bluff, a deer gotta be running this bench. Get this trail, and we're gonna set up right in this pocket. There should be a pocket right there. Find a tree right there and get set up. Alright, well, it's the afternoon of November 6th. We are set up here on Caleb's river property where he had an encounter with a buck he calls Bubbles a couple nights ago. The night before I came down, he had him right here at 18 yards. Rattle them in, so. It is about 5 o'clock here on November 3rd. This is my first sit of November. It's been 70s all week, but we have a big cold front pushing in right now. It's actually coming in sooner than anticipated, so I wasn't planning on hunting. And then this morning, one of our new bucks down here at the river, there's a big, massive 10-pointer. He showed up November 1st for the first time at about 9 o'clock at night, coming from the south. And then this morning at about 7:15, I got a picture of him going back into the south from the north. So I came down and I pushed further south. I came in with the saddle. The wind switched from southwest, so I kind of threw a wrench into where I wanted to sit, but we're set up. What I think is right on the edge of their main bedding down here, with the west-northwest wind throwing my set straight over the river.
good. Like, this is probably one of those deers those days that just feel right. So we're gonna get settled in. It took me a little bit to get set up here in the saddle, but we're all set up now. And we've got a little under 2 hours until shooting time ends. So hopefully in those 2 hours, big boy that we're calling Bubbles gets on his feet. Brennan and JP from the Breaking Point, they're in town as well. So I got them on a couple of my other properties. They're sitting. Alex will be rolling in on Friday, so we're gonna have a full rut camp here in Nebraska. And hopefully between one of us, somebody's gonna get something down this weekend. Very timely cold front rolling into November, so fingers crossed. Bubbles or Junior wants to drag his bag through here and get slogged. To say. Or 550. I hit two horns. Thought I'd have a decent chance of maybe rattling it in. And I'm set up to see this whole open area in front of me. I'm not set up to shoot behind me. That's my sense pulling straight behind me over to the river. Mid-rattle, I catch movement and I can see rack coming. So I quit rattling. And I just lose the buck forever. A few minutes go by and I catch him moving. I rattle. Bubbles. Straight to my tree. He came from the middle in front of me. But instead of taking the middle like I'm set up for, he crosses that trail and comes straight behind me. I have him at 12 yards with no shot.
We can get a buck to come by tonight. It's day 2, and we didn't see any deer this morning, so hopefully tonight's better. We can make something happen, so I'm excited. I feel really good about tonight. And I think my 7-year curse is going to come to an end here in the next few hours. it's about 2 o'clock here on November 7th. We got down pretty early this morning, about 9:30. Made a shift over to this public piece. Caleb doesn't have any intel here this year, but he's got pictures of bucks here. Last year, this time of year, moving through here all times of the day. Alrighty, well, it is the morning of November 8th. Came back down here to Caleb's river property. One of the bucks that we like to shoot, that I like to shoot, that we call half rack. It's just a big old mature deer. Once a big 8 or 9 pointer where he got half his beam busted, but he's just a big mature deer that I'd shoot. Came through here up last night, about a half mile north of us, north of here now, but headed this way, so. Alright, well, it's the afternoon now. Got set up here about a half mile up the river. There's a huge CRP field out here to my south. I actually can't really see it tucked behind this ground blind, but my hope is that deer are going to come out of the CRP. Timber's to my north, CRP's to my south. I'm on the north side of this hay bale. Hoping these deer come out of the CRP, see this decoy, I can call them right up to me. Morning of November 9th here. Back in the same set where I sat yesterday morning here in Nebraska. Alrighty, well, looks like my Nebraska trip is going to come to an end yet again with no field tag. It's a bummer. Have not seen a deer this morning. Still sick. My headache this morning is just terrible. So I'm gonna tear my stuff down, get out of here, and head home. So appreciate you watching. I know we didn't have a lot of action in this video, but it's bow hunting. It is hunting. Maybe you can learn something from this. Maybe you'll watch this and you'll never hunt Nebraska. Might save yourself some headaches. So, appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button below. That always really helps us out. And we will have more videos coming soon, and hopefully ones with some big bucks in them.